Hello, good morning. Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Get the chat over there, and we can get straight into it. So we've got a big laundry list of things we want to do today. Pretty sure I pinned a bunch of stuff to build. But we're sort of going to try and focus on this jammer for the communication tower, so we can actually move the plot forward a little bit. And then we'll sort of gather resources as we go around. Because I feel like that's been on the back burner for weeks and weeks, and we should probably tick that off. That's fairly easy to get to. So we need a piece of silver and a piece of lead by the looks of it, and we should be able to build that. We do need more lead, and we need more lithium. So I think we're probably going to start off going back to the vents biome and snouting round for more silver and lead. And once we've got that, we can jam the thing, and then we'll sort of be done with that. And then we can sort of take stock and go from there. But really, we just need lithium and lead, and we'll be alright. Yes, thank you. Yes, I think have I got it in my inventory? Yeah, I've got it in my inventory. I think I had it in my inventory when we found the last pangling bit, which is slightly embarrassing, but, you know. But you are right, we should be using this when we see a crevice, so we will keep that in mind. I don't know why I left my base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Our nuclear reactor is doing well. Still charging up. Good morning. How are you? Right, that's towards the dock, which is somewhere. So many of these bloody things. There we go. Until we get to the vents, and then we can switch to our mineral scanner to try and figure out if we're going to get anything. Is that a frozen penguin there? Yep, looks like it. It's unfortunate for you. I think a penguin would have sort of like evolved some defense against being frozen given where they live, but you know, they're not the sharpest tools in the shed anyway. And yes, I'm very well, thank you. Yeah. Feeling surprisingly refreshed today, despite a fairly busy week. But it was a busy week of not work, so maybe that's why. Already some silver there, possibly. Oh, some lead as well, chance as well. Oh, of course not. Oh, of course not. Are we silly? We're in this for the long haul. Let's get you in a quick stop there. That's just copper, isn't it? Yeah. Let's set you on lead because silver seemed a bit more abundant. Oh my god, how much titanium do you want to give me? Oh, that's 7 years bad luck for there. That's not good. Did it actually break, or was it... Could you put it back up? That's well timed there. It led down in this little... Looks like it.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information.
There we go.
I hope you will find more.
Yes.
The network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images? Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
There it is. We knew it was coming. The push to go to the Crystal Caverns is here. And we have our shocky thing now, so... Those triangle-headed fuckers try and grab us. You can at least zap them off. More lead possibilities. We've got enough for our purposes, but... Oh yeah, no wonder my inventory's filling up with this. What's this? And they have little packets of water everywhere now. Already scanned that, so... There we go, that's enough lead for our immediate purposes. Let's get out of here. Send while I figure out where I parked. There we go. Yep, we got a brand spanking new shiny red car now. Right, let's go back and build this jammer.
Our searches have
Call
been
into my
useful,
brain.
But ultimately, I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes,
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
you are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics.
Whoops.
It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is... Oh, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Let's stick this all in here. So we actually build things. I was only really partially listening to what they were blathering on about, to be honest. How do I build this thingamajig? There we go. Power processing unit. Thing, and now I can build the thing. Is it deployable? Equipment? Tools? Or is it more electronics? There we go. We have the thing. Couldn't find any more lithium, but whatever. We'll head back there for lithium because I want to get this tower jammed because it's sort of an easy thing to do, and we might as well do it now. And yes, thank God no one got mirrored. I did actually repair it this time. I guess it's just the moon pool that doesn't really repair it. I got full coffee. Yes. Right, now we need to get lost on the island again to try and find a way up to the tower. Oh, Jesus. No, it's just a parasite, that's fine. Not ideal, but as Nina says, at least no one was in there when it fell. So it could have been much worse. Radio horsepower upgrade for this thing. We can get one. We have some pieces of one, but I don't know if we actually finished it or not. Nearly there. Hunting bladderfish over there. Yeah, then you can hold it and charge it up. I thought I would give that guy a shock. Okay, there's the tower. Let's go jam this thing in there. See what happens. Is that a breakable? No, it's a snow. Okay. I'm just going to pick a path and run down it because I'm way past remembering where the hell I go to get to this thing. Oh, I'm getting close though. So far so good. I hope it's up here. Yeah. Well, you know, it's probably the best case scenario for a mirror falling off the wall. I actually managed to find it relatively easily this time. Now, where do we stick this thing? In here? Yes, in here. Okay. There's a big old plug.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Alright, we can give it a test now. There we go.
Do it. Please work.
There we go. Okay or not.
Yes. Satellite is down.
Okay, it doesn't look very down, but
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
right. Well, that's that done. Bit anticlimactic, but it's done. Oh, here we go.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
You gonna give me a waypoint? Or are you just gonna tell me that you're 1 kilometer east on an iceberg? Ouchie. Oh, that's probably a bit too big of a gap. Yeah, I'm assuming N6M is the Crystal Caverns one. We do. I'm sort of waiting to see if we go back there naturally, because I think it's mainly just like quartz and stuff, so. Do you give me a blueprint or not? It's Should say like a kilometer east on an iceberg. Pretty sure. Do you make a record of calls so I can go check that? Be handy. Yeah, a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. Alright. Go east, I guess. Watch out for big jerks because they're around this sort of location. Let's prime you just in case. There he is. Okay. Had that charged up in case he decided to come for me. Top a big iceberg. How the fuck is this fucking sea? Also, if I knew how. Hey, Amber. This looks icebergish. Lunar whales, so that's hopefully a good sign. Hey, buddy.
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected, a hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Cool. You up here? This doesn't look right, but hey, penguins. I don't really want to be in an unknown biome on without my sea moth, but I don't know if it's like up here, maybe. Yeah, there we go. The fuck is that? Coming at me, or yeah, it's coming at me, or trying to. Pinnacarid. Yeah, there is a jingly boy.
Seek shelter.
There's always dangerous weather approaching. No idea if this is where I'm meant to be or not. Or if this is where we should be deploying the snow fox. I need to have a safe exit into water if I need it. Guess it's not where I'm meant to be. Seems to be a fat lot of nothing here. Oh yeah, sea truck. I keep calling it sea moth because it's just a nicer name than sea truck. And it essentially fulfills the same role at the moment. But they haven't really attached any modules to it because it makes it all fat and bog. Okay, it's getting light, which is good. Get up. Probably like a seal to anything that's going to eat me now. Come on, there we go. Hoping I'll be able to jump up there. Yes, you're all big and scary.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, it's possible, yeah. I'll have to check that when we get back. See if I can build it for the mobile vehicle bay. I just wondered if it had to be built on land, because otherwise I'm going to have to transport it. I don't know how you do that. But I'm not seeing any buildings up there. So I'm just going to go back to my sea truck. Oh look, they're hunting. Sea truck. There it is. Oh, why did I do that? Thank you. There's those weird guys. Let's just head slightly into here and see what we can see, I guess. Might be chickly-clickerits in here, but what are you gonna do? A lot of lunar whales. There might be an artifact over there as well.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. I need to eat something before too long. Okay, it just hadn't loaded in. What's going on there? Yeah, there's a chick.
An active volcano detected nearby.
Oh, I know where we are. I remember reading about this bit. There's like a caldera over there. And there's two chicklicklers somewhere around here, I'm pretty sure. So back up. Trying to figure out where this iceberg that this woman was blathering on about is. If we can't find it, then you know the plan. Go home and cheat. Lads. Okay, well. You just disappear into the... There we go. Just for Nina's benefit. And yeah, it's always cowboys, isn't it? To base Subnautica, there's superficial differences. The actual main gameplay loop is the same, really. You like find resources to increase how deep you can go, and then you get into new biomes and stuff. The only main difference is that you can go on land now. But the land bits are not tremendously interesting. So, to save me just aimlessly swimming around, I'm going to just quickly cheatily Google Marguerite's greenhouse. Because otherwise we'll have endless streams of me just bumbling around. Which is fine when you're playing it by yourself, does make for very good watching. I mean, neither does me subject to Googling. Small base, it does say on an iceberg in the East Arctic, which I'm pretty sure is where we are. I think the surface stuff is fairly, you know, not that scary. It's just like, let's just crash. Get up onto an iceberg and see what we can see. Kind of hoping I could, there we go. This isn't very basey. Well, wherever this southern base is, I don't think it's on this one. Looking. She's there. After she yelled at me about whales, she may have gone off to do something else. Guess that lily pad's over there. Maybe? Yeah. You know how this thing all connects together. Thought you'd run off after you saw the whales. You'd seen all you needed to see. It looks like I might be able to get up to that big one up that way. Seems like a possible base space. But I'm just going to climb up here first. Because I can. Lovely weather for it. Yeah, so that's the lily pad biome. Obviously. Okay, that could be a base over there. Looks sort of that right sort of shape. How the fuck we get up there, I don't know. Guess that's the next thing to find out. There we go, sea trucks got heat to see fine. I guess there is a bridge, I just hadn't loaded it. Andy. Yeah, okay, I can't really get up there. There we go. Yeah, this looks base-like. Given those bones, it probably means you've got your pet snow fox along. I don't know if I can take its fur. There we go. Needle in a haystack.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in Old Wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning...
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. If you need anything else, don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Preston's plant. Oh, Preston. Oh, okay, I guess I do know who he is. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Oh, marble melons. Haven't seen these in a while. I even got space in my inventory for the marble melon. Yeah, it just rearranges things. Nice. I was gonna eat everything in your thing. Hope you don't mind. Indoor grow bed. Nice. Plant pots in there. Old. Small marble melon. I already ate them. Can I like get a seed? Yeah, we go. Sorry about your thing. There we go. Can I drop to eat this marble melon? It's probably some of this fucking water. This suit's very handy, but at the same time it does fill my inventory up. There you go. As payment for eating your marble melons, I've left you some recycled piss. These are all pretty old. Okay, they're not even actionable. Abandoned PDA. Just a couple of friends talking.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Okay, well, guess we know where everything went with that. So she stashed it in a cave. That's not very helpful.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
Gee, well that wasn't very useful. So what I've got is that things are in a cave, and, well, that Preston spits out his food. That's about it. Okay, well, not really sure what I'm supposed to do with that, but there we go. Can I scan her? Yes.
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Wasn't expecting that to actually work, but planter, why not? I think this is all we can do in here. I don't see any other PDAs. So all it was, there's a cure, then it's in a cave somewhere. And you know, that's about as helpful as one can expect. It is kind of like that sort of game, isn't it? You just scan everything. I think that's it. Not really sure what she was expecting me to do with that information. But there we go. I guess we pivot over to doing what Alan wants us to do now. Right, I'm going to get home and dump some stuff into storage, because we're probably going to go to dangerous places soon. Bloody miles away from home though. Let's see if we can get that horsepower upgrade for this thing. Give it a bit more oomph. We need to outrun giant leviathans soon. And we'll have a look, see if we can build that snow fox. Looking out for chicklets. Didn't see what I was driving into. It usually hovers somewhere around over there. What are you? You're not usually this far out. Yeah, that decking was terrible. That whole shed was rotten through. But now we have a nice patio. Even if we haven't been out in the garden for months. It's been too miserable. There's useful stuff, which probably can be taken away now. Yep. What did I just kill? Oh, you. Eh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, and also rusty nails. But yeah, it was so rotten, it was easy just to pull apart and smash apart. Right, I want to see if I can build things. Oh yeah, it was good fun. Gotta love smashing things apart. A bit of you. There's really any depth modules from you. Find the marine pool. Afterburner. An extra burst of speed at the expense of some power. Probably not. We want just the horsepower in general. We don't have enough pieces for that. But before we do anything, we need to like finish off some of these pinned things that we've got. We're going to need more lithium. Let's unpin the ones we've built, if we can find them. What I'm finding is the stuff I haven't built. It's probably right at the top. There we go. There we go. And we'll have a look at the snow fox as well. See if we can build it from this vehicle upgrade station that I'm just going to sea glide over to. Because my sea truck is in the midst of charging up. As it released a few shocks to try and scare away the big guys, but most of it was premature. It's premature electrocution. There it is. Now it must be built through that thing, which then must be built on land. Sleeper module would be somewhat useful. Oh well. Let's pin the blueprints for that, and then we can head over to the robotics lab and try and find somewhere to plonk it down there, because there's a pretty big open space. So we've got the magnetite for that. It's handy. Okay, the Sea Fox thing doesn't come under machines, which is a bit unusual. What does it come under? There it is. Exterior modules. Titanium and wiring kit. Recharges and repairs it. How do we build the sodding thing? God, I wish you could just thumb through categories. I did have a major UI, a major bugbear with Subnautica, so the UI is a pain in the neck. It's a bike and it hovers. Cool. Probably turns out you can just build it from the sodding fabricator. Just to make sure. No, I'm not seeing it there. I'm assuming it's built through that thing, but is this a tool? Doesn't appear to be. Yeah, I don't see it there as well, so I'm guessing it is built through the platform thing. At least it's pretty easy to build. Anyway, we're going to get some lithium. Hopefully, anyway. So that we can finally get around to building this prawn suit docking thing. So we can actually go explore the crystal caves. Because we're probably going to want to do that in a prawn suit. Or at least get the prawn suit out before we need to wander around. We'll mainly go in the sea truck so we can shock the giant leviathans if they come for us, which they almost certainly will. But prawn suit will be able to drill for materials and stuff. Yep. That's why we still have tentative plans to go to a rage room. Sorry, again. Assuming that was another penguin. Yeah. In my defense, this sea truck is chunkier than it looks. It's like it hitting them just out the view of my screen. Shall we try and find that artifact as well? Like that one there. Well, I think that's down in the caldera in the East Arctic. But we have a shocking thing. So we'll go build our bits, and then we'll go try and like scan that, and then we'll try and tackle the crystal caves. Probably take storage down into the crystal caves, to be fair. Try and like get loads of food and water in there or something. Because we're probably going to be down there for a while. Let's tuck in. Oh, I've already found some. It's handy. God, I didn't put anything out of my inventory. Let's get one piece. And then go do that. And back again. Standard back and forth Subnautica. Especially as my brain gets to base and is immediately like, okay, what do we need to do when we leave it again? Maybe I should have got that speed upgrade. Right, we just need one more and then we can get the big oxygen tank at least. That'd be handy. And ideally we need 3 more lithium. 1 for the tank, 2 for that plastium. Not worried about the another diamond to get the artifact thing for this guy. So, I'm not too fussed about that at the moment. We'll pick up diamond when and where we see it. Damage comes from my driving into fish. Just a whole fish that I drove into. He looks fine. Usual look of abject terror on his face, that's standard. Alright, let's go dump a bunch of stuff in storage, and then do that whole thing all over again. Let's put the lead in there. Lithium, yeah. You in there to deal with later. Got so much bloody reclaimed water. I'm going to charge you up. Fuck, let's put the copper in there as well. Put our building materials in there. Let's take the charge ones to replace when stuff gets low. Yeah, Rage Room is basically you get given like a baseball bat or a sledgehammer and then something to break. Usually like an old piece of electronics or something like that, and then you just get half an hour. You choose what music you want and you just go to town on it. Just smash something up. Yeah. Some of them let you bring your own stuff in. So if you've got an old printer that you don't want to deal with anymore, you can just take it to a Rage Room and obliterate it. Plenty of room. Oh, I'm still in the tube. There we go. Never did make the storage module for this sea truck, actually. Should probably do that at some point. We know how to get to the crystal caves. So gotta get to the deep lily pad and then go from there. I mean, getting to the deep lily pad's a bit of a pain with actually look right around. But it's not the end of the world. I'm going to head this way. Found our lithium on the left. Let's park at the top of this little crevice. Above the punch crabs. Go. Check there's none down here. Check the punch crab isn't holding on to some lithium. No, he's guarding silver. Okay, just deathly silence.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, I got plenty of fluid intake. Fluid intake for fucking days over here. Keep both of these and then that'll shut her up for a while, won't it? And that's dropped titanium there, yeah. Probably titanium covering all the floor at the moment. Don't think there was any lithium down here. You destroyed an old gas grill, how do you manage that? Why did you do it on purpose, I should say. Given the rage room. Hello. Cool, we do like to keep it chill here. And let me know what you're drawing. Lithium, 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 punch crabs. There's an angry man somewhere around here. There he is. Okay, he's just after his meal. You ignore me, I'll ignore you. Oh, yeah, changed the battery in this thing, but... Aha! Oh, twofer. Right, we need one more. One more lithium and we can pack it in and go back and build things.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ah. You're the one who breaks everything. Yeah, we cool. Need this stepdad to come round with his selection of large, heavy tools, and then we get to work. Yeah, I've been told they're perfect for falling asleep to. Still not sure if that's a compliment. Look, lithium's over there, you're over there. God, you're just the most inefficient thing in the world, aren't you? Yoink. Should do it, I think. Got 6. 4 for the tank, and 2 for the plasteel for that module. Hope I'm right. I'll just pop you out actually. Just back over here. I don't know how well we explored this little area. And the fact that I have no idea. I think that Twisty Bridge is over there. Could be Czechoslovakia land for all I know. It's ominous as hell, but I think that's a Twisty Bridge down there. In which case it's not that scary a biome. And yeah, it is still quite satisfying hitting stuff with the sledgehammer no matter what it is. Right, now we can build. Eventually, when I get there. Oh, nice. See what happens when I read the chat. Every time I look at a chat, a penguin dies. But yeah, no, that sounds cool. Well, good to know. I should take it as such then. Just occasional screams of death.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Stop spinning me around. Right. Blip. Blip. Right, we need to take off our oxygen tank. This is a great idea under the sea. Because we can... oh, I need to get the other lithium out. Just run around without an oxygen tank and it's be a really bad time for the power to shut off. Why can I still not build it? Which high tank is? Can I not build it here? Is it built somewhere? Is it built in this thing? Yes. Okay. Cool. There we go. It's fine. They don't even have the wherewithal not to freeze themselves. So. Right. Hang on. Let's get out and see how much oxygen I've got. Come on, temperature, go away. 200. Oh, nice. That would be just long enough for me to forget about oxygen until it's too late. So we lump in that. That's one more thing down. Wherever it is. Yeah. Give me a category selector, please. I'm not doing it on purpose.
Don't care.
Right. I need a magnetite for something. I think it was building the snow fox. But we want to build this thingamajig up there, so we need lead. Got 3 lead. Probably going to need to find some titanium for this plasteel thing, aren't we? 5 titanium. Yeah. Okay, well, that's a lot of copper smacking open, but we can just go to Twisty Bridges. Probably should take the sea truck. I've dropped titanium bloody everywhere, so. Yeah, there we go. Right, just want to get to Twisty Bridges because there's usually a ton of breakables there, and the irritating big mouth guys aren't that bad. This sort of way. Yeah. Already I'm seeing lots of smashable things. Put my oxygen tank to work. And boop. That's one. Let's take all the minerals really. It's fine. I can just replace them with robots. Isn't that why we build them? Oh, I can scan that now, get me a bunch. Is there a bunch of PDAs next to that as well? Yeah. Sea truck log. Disciplinary meeting. Personal favours. Don't like the look of that. I need 2 more. God. My own bloody caches of these guys when I don't need them. For once, my tendency to get titanium instead of the actual mineral is paying off. You're right, I would just forget the robots at base anyway, so it's fine. Just checking out, scan everything here. Now they've actually got oxygen. Let's scoot on back. Where did they leave that sea truck? Look away for a second and they can't find the bloody blueprint. There it is. Right, maybe we'll actually be able to stay at base now. Well, we need silver for a wiring kit, don't we? Let's drink some of this recycled piss water. We've got 1 silver. Should probably get another one. Oh, really? I mean, yeah. Sounds about right. I think I remember that, actually. You silver, you look sort of possibly coppery. Yeah. Where's my thing? Let's get it to Argenite. Or however you pronounce that. Limestone. Or salt. Argentite. There we go. Perfect. That's enough for a wiring kit. And that looks like a basic wiring kit. So that should be fine. Then we'll finally be able to dock our prawn suit. Then we'll take it on a jaunt over to the caldera and probably get both of them destroyed. By multiple chicklets. Not gonna look at what I just ran into. Use your imagination. That was a boomerang fish. Right, I'm taking a drink of tea, so let's hope no penguins go in front of me. No, it's fine. Oh, don't hit sea monkeys. I actually like that. Dock you in here, because I'm going to need to pilot the module back anyway. I wonder if we can get armor for the sea truck. I feel like you could armor up the sea moth, but I wasn't making that up. Sea truck armor upgrades. Well, first thing that comes up is Nexus mods, so I'm going to assume that's a no. Right down to ground floor. Build some titanium so that we can turn it into plasteel. Make you. Oh, maybe it is an advanced wiring kit. Yeah, it is. Oh. Bloody buggering hell. Okay, well, we've got loads of copper. Oh, we should be alright, actually. You. You. There's my gold stash. There it is. Yeah. Like I say, it does sound familiar. There we go. So we'll run out and build that in a sec. What do I want to do first, though, is find it upstairs to me combination bedroom and water filtration plant. Let's grab that water. That's better than the piss water we've been drinking. I also want to see if I can build an interior grow bed. I can make a little indoor greenhouse up here. Just to get some melons. Is that the indoor? No, it's exterior. Indoor grow bed. Okay, well, we'll have to go and find some more titanium for that. That's fine. Yeah. I seem to remember that did the comedy circuits for a while after it came out. I should probably also get some food on the way to the vehicle thingamajig. Let's go knife fishing. Oh wait, Peeper's better. I'll take you anyway. Not that I'm home for water anymore. Oh, bladderfish. How good it is cooked. Spongy, gristly, low calorie count. Thankfully odorless. Oops. Let's release you. I need to hit you again. Where'd you go? Dunno. Well, you're free. You're not, though. In fact, you might even be the same one. There we go. I'm all filled up. Where is my vehicle station? Should see it coming into view soon. There it is. Ah, I wonder what the trigger was for it. There we go. There's another project down. Hopefully in the caldera when we get eaten by chiclicorids, there'll be some diamond for us to pick up. Let's pilot this bad boy back to base. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Probably went easier to bring the sea truck to it, but oh well. I've made my silly choice, so we're going with it. Wow. Ate that entire peeper without even opening its mouth. These things are terrifying. No wonder I have to wipe them off my windshield so much. They're probably trying to eat the sea truck. Yeah. Like I say, it's a good cause, but yeah. A bunch of drunk people wanting to listen to your music probably isn't the best crowd to go for that sort of swing with. Nearly there. Can you freeze me while I'm carrying this thing? Oof. Oh dear. Oh no. I think I got myself wedged in a gap that's a bit too small. Ew. Oh dear. There we go. Let's get the sea truck out and then we can like snap on the bits and it will be our little makeshift Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just need the storage if we decide to go with that, and then our little Lego version of the Cyclops will be complete. Let's stick you on first. This is my docking module for my prawn suit. So I just snap it on there, go. Now that we can get the prawn suit in, presumably the bottom. Wait. I don't know. We'll just jump the prawn suit near it and see what happens. It needs to be like the final one. Does it click onto the back? Can I click you onto here? No, I think the docking module needs to be the final one. Just disconnect you. Wham you on there. It's our little fabricator. You on there we go. Probably as slow as shit now. But we've got things. Oh no, it's still got a bit of oomph to it. Assuming I didn't just leave my ass behind. No, it's fine. I'm guessing that's the case. Just leave it there, and then we'll... Can I just get out? Okay. It's a bit weird, but... Enter prawn.
Captain.
There we go. Nice. We have our little makeshift Cyclops. Can we get into the prawn from here? No. We can eject it so it'll fall down, but I was hoping we'd just be able to like securely hop in or something. Oh, it comes with a little bit of storage. It comes with a locker, but I don't know that we're going to need a tremendous amount of storage anyway. We got basic fabricator. Cook us a disgusting bladderfish. Spongy and gristly. There we go. It's not that much more sluggish. Obviously we've got a bigger ass, so we have to worry about smacking into things a bit more. But, you know, could be worse. Anyway, let's go destroy it. We're going to go head to the caldera. Let me actually just make sure I got the repair tool on my thing. It does kind of feel like that. So we're heading back to where all those lunar whales were, but there is a... I can't remember if it's one or two. But there is a caldera there, and a Cheklikliklikrit patrols it. Hopefully we'll be able to zap it away. But, you know, it might grab us and do some damage. I think I didn't go this far out before because I was worried that I was about to sail into the void. Where there are void Chekliklikrits. And you know I didn't really want anything to do with that. It does. I should have a spare power cell on me. But I mean, as long as the prawn suit, you know, isn't used too much, it should be fine. Might be able to replace our power cells with the ion power cells as well, come to think of it. We're going into annoying jerk territory, so hold on to something, because we're probably going to get whipped around soon. As we get munched. I have my finger on the trigger. There he is. A very angry man, you know that. know if this is like where we go to get the thing. Donk. If you come for me, you are getting shocked. Like that. It's like it's having an argument with a lunar whale at the moment. It's a hole. Here's a hole. We like holes. That's geothermal plant. Might have to do some arse repair soon, but hopefully I don't get cooked the moment I get out of here. Just point my nose up that way. I see diamond. Already now would be lithium and I'll be laughing, but nowhere seems to want to give me lithium. Let's just double check. Let's do it the easy way. Just makes my scanner for the moment. I'll be bringing my scanner back out in a second, but oh. Definitely some close by. We get that diamond. Oh, yeah, there's lithium up there as well. Let's not go too into the opening though, eh? There's like a little secondary opening, so it's fine. But if I see a big squiddy face coming down, running, or swimming, I should say. This will help us build the first architect thingamabob. Let's go back down. Actually, that's the beep that we like to see. We're on top of it. Very glad I came here. I think lithium is the bugbear of all things for me. I don't know if it's actually that hard to pronounce, but if Nina is still around, maybe she'll be able to paste the name of the Leviathan in the chat. But it is like Czech liquor or something like that. I just like mocking it, because it makes me feel less scared of it. Assuming we are not supposed to go any further lower than that. There is diamond down there. But I'm not that desperate for diamond. Let's just... boop, boop. Get you before I forget to get you. Ground sampler. Okay. Might as well take this iron cube as well. Thank you. Hopefully we haven't just disabled the ground sampler and we're about to get roasted. Glass teeth. Ooh. That is fucking weird. Let's have one more quick sweep around for our favourite mineral. If I can get a load of this stuff, then I'll be happy. There's more up there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's climb in then. And wait half a year for it to charge back up. There we go. drop some of this bloody water. We're talking about the big, like the first main Leviathan ones. That's not it, I don't think. I think it's with CH, I think. Let's just grab as much like wealth from here as we can. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. There it is. Chilicaret. That's the one I was talking about. I don't know what a Cryptosuchus is, but sounds very cold. What's this little shelf? Anything? No. Right, let's just get this last rubies, and then call it there and head back. Scanned what we need on this biome, and we've got a shit ton of lithium, so I think we're good to flee. Not going to put anything in storage because I don't want it to get chomped. We'll go and see if we can build this alien artifact now. Is it still showing me the thing? Is there more to scan? Just double check there isn't. Way further down or something. I mean, what's his face didn't say anything about it, so. Doesn't look like there's anywhere down there. So if we look in between blasts. Nah. Ow, ow, ow. Actually didn't hurt that much for a geothermal vent. Purple vents and thermal spires. It has a long tail, legs and fins. Oh, it's also black with spikes. Oh. What, the chompy ones? Ones that are incredibly ineffectual at actually catching you. The newt fish. Amazing name. I don't think there's anything else to scan. So I think we've got what we need from this artifact now. There's the bugger. Swimming overhead like you just don't care. Well, it's incredibly useful for doggy paddling once this place was incredibly useful for diamond and lithium. And now I just need to get out. We can survive a chomp, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, that's me getting in here in case he's coming to get me. But I think it's fine. I think it was chomping somebody else. A Luna whale, maybe. Let's good fishy. Nice fishy. Damn it, didn't reach him. You don't want aggro on me. Yeah, you were a good fishy. I'm not expecting that. You know, what's a chomp between friends? There's another fucking one around here somewhere, but let my guard down around the first and the second will get me. I was thinking more in terms of that it wouldn't damage the sea truck. It absolutely would damage me. I'm just a poor squishy thing. Besides, would you not run to safety when you hear that shit? That's just one of the... Hello, crypto suck off or whatever you will. Chasing one of those weird spinny things. Yeah, you go do that. See how well it goes for you. Sorry, that reclaimed water will just have to stay in my body for now. I wonder where all these tubes inside this suit are going to reclaim all this water. I'm mad that I've got this far in and haven't actually needed to use the prawn suit yet. Please don't be anything I care about that just got whacked there. Can't see what my arse is doing. Just ignore that sound. Go. The whole fish is fine. It's fine. Yeah, it does feel like that. Right, we've got loads of cool stuff. Nice, and I got some reclaimed water waiting for me. Let's just dump this stuff. I want you to do much better. There we go. Right. So we got a shit ton of diamond. We'll stash the rubies. We'll take cover the lithium for that purpose. Pop you in there. Only if we can just put iron power cubes into our sea truck. We might have to try that. Because then, you know, we'll be set for whatever. As we have access to water, we can fill our storage with cooked food. And we'll be alright. We use titanium for our grow bed anyway, so we'll probably do that. We'll probably devote an entire session to crystal caves, because we're going to get horrendously lost in there, so... cool, the other artifact tag did go away. So it looks like that's the next place to go. See if we can build this thingamajig. I think we need a hydrochloric acid, which we found. I have no idea where we put it though. We did find some. Oh no, we've already got the thing. Alright, cool. Polyaniline 3. Right now we just need, so I'm assuming I didn't put one in storage, we just need titanium. No, I didn't. Right, so we're on to another titanium hunt. Oh, yeah, you're inactive because you're just not needed. Yeah, I suppose I've got anything I can chuck in you. Can't chuck my own piss in it, so what's the point? We do indeed. So the outdoors should be growing these fellas, which I will harvest and then plant again. Go. But you can't grow things like melons in the outdoor grow bed. We want the indoor grow bed for our melons because they're a good source of food. So we're going to take Mother Trucker out to, which I think I'll have to go from the inside now because I've got all my modules blocking the door. I'm going to take him into the Twisty Bridges again so that we can get shit ton of titanium. Then we can can build the first architect body piece. And probably, hopefully, that grow bed. Okay, it's clunked on. Let's go. Definitely is slower with this thing on the back, but it's not too bad. It wasn't exactly sporty to begin with. I may have run into that brine fish, or whatever the fuck it's called, but they're annoying as hell anyway. Oh really? Nice. And now we know they grow on other planets too. See if we can find, like, yeah, components we've already got. So that's a good source of titanium. Hey buddy. Just for fun. Yeah, funny enough, we've already got one of them. Looks like another fragment over there. Yeah, that would make sense. It hasn't lost much speed though, to be fair. Piss off, come on. I've dealt with much scarier than you, mate. I've dealt with things that didn't go every time they're hunting, which seems like a very bad idea to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, so we need 5 for our basic thing, but we want to try and get a bit more. Basically, we want to fill our boots with titanium. And the best way to do that is to find things to scan that I've already got. That'll give me 2 titanium with no chance of wasting copper or anything. Nice. Let's try and keep relatively high up. They were littered all around the thermal spires. Oh, I don't want to go in there, mate. Tangle with the cryptosuchus, and they're tougher than you are. Even if they are the worst thing in the world at actually catching prey. Look at this. Lots of blueprints. I really wanted to make sure you didn't miss the sea trout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Should be enough. Let's head back to my little centipede that I got going on here. My seat flaps up. There we go. Yeah, I knew that one, I think. I can't remember what distinguishes them from not being a jelly, but I knew that there was some, like, their own thing, and they're still just as fucking weird. Where's Home Sweet Home? Useful stuff. I'm used to having at least the prawn soup blueprint to guide me there. Now I've got nothing. Boy jingling down the stairs behind me. Oh, you just went upstairs. Oh, come on now. Get away from the entrance. He's asking for trouble. You dead? You just get killed by... No, you're fine. I think you must have been frozen, but the thing hadn't played. Coffee yet? Full roast. for that real quick. Inventory full, yep. Once again, my piss will have to remain. Let's go build us that steel. Build some water if we want it. There goes the reclaimed water. I just can't wait. What's with the power flickering? How do I build this guy's things? Do I need some special? It's probably not basic material, is it? What category does it come under? It's right at the bottom, I think. Architect components. Well, I don't know how I built that. Do I build you in the modification station? I'm assuming we need to find somewhere to build this thing. I did see that there's a place called the Fabrication Caverns or something, so that might be where we need to go. But we got the bits for it, so we can unpin that now. Just make sure not to spend them on anything else. And we can grow bed it. Oh, that was it, yeah. Yeah, they are fucking weird. I mean, jellyfishes are weird in general, but that's extra weird. Let's get our seeds and bung them in there. There we go. There we go. I think they're in. Can't see them growing, but maybe that's what these little things are. Oh yeah, there we go. You can see them there. Cool. So we can fill that up eventually by harvesting seeds from the ones we grow, and then we'll have a good line on food. All we need to do is take a couple of seeds from each one and then pluck it. Sweet. And any that we don't eat can go straight in here, can't they, for a little backup power. Alright, what's next on the agenda? I'm going to try and see if I can make an ion battery to plug into my you. I don't really think we need the storage at the moment, to be honest. I don't really need the storage to carry around. We have a small locker in what we've got, which I can fill with food. But when we go to deep dark places, we're probably not going to be getting minerals. The other question for me is how deep down everything's going to be. Because I'm presuming kyanite we find in the crystal caverns. So I'm presuming the final area is going to be much deeper, so we are going to have to do some mining. And I think kyanite, generally, at least if original Subnautica, is in like big sort of like things you have to mine with the prawn soup. So probably a good idea that we're taking it down. And go here to get something to eat. I think we sort of built everything we can ahead of going down. Thank you for magically teleporting titanium to your hand. I think most of the nickel I've got is from these guys. Come back here. Come here. There's so much bloody water. I'm just going to leave like clusters of piss all over this once beautiful planet. care of. I'm going to try and make an ion power cell if I can. I think that was a recipe. See if we can plug it into the sea truck so that it can help charge the prawn suit without depleting itself too much. I think that was the recipe. Let's find out. Haven't built an alien containment because there's no cuttlefish to contain. Although we do have like eggs. We should probably put in there just because. So I might make another like floor above this. That's the alien containment. So we can have something nice to look at. If I can't find the ion battery that I'm looking for, then that's what I'll work on next. Which makes ion power cell, here we go. Need 2 ion batteries. Worth a shot. Worst comes to worst, we'll have 2 ion batteries, won't we? We will need silver for that, and I don't think we've got any. Nice. Well, that'll be a, we'll go and sort that out whenever. For now though, I want to make this alien containment because I just thought about it, and we keep finding eggs, so we might as well contain them. We're going to put another, like, we're going to give this thing a bit more Viagra. Although I don't suppose there is much, like, yeah, on the 3rd level, is there? I keep forgetting I can't get into the basin there. Should probably build another hatch, actually. It's like up here so I can get into the top level from the outside if I want to. It's probably sensible. Quartz and titanium. I'm just going to find some quartz. There's quartz right there. That was hard. And we got titanium from our friend. Yeah, it's still quite strong. So. Oh wait, no nuclear reactors here. Dunno. We'll grow them and find out. In case we will have to give our base a bit of Viagra to make another level for the alien containment. Damn it, I can't just put like a... No, I mean, I couldn't put the base in there, but I thought it'd be cool. Aesthetic design. I do kind of want to see what that is at some point, but I just have so many other things I could be spending materials on, you know. Right, well, I think we're getting more titanium. But it kills the next 15 minutes, doesn't it? So I'm actually going to swim down here and see if I can actually get in from this side. Curious if they'll let me swim past. No. Yeah, can't catch me. I'm inside my little thing. No, but that's why we have this hatch, isn't it? So. Has that one been brewing for a while then? And clunk. Aim for about here-ish, that should get us into Twisty Bridges. Sorry. I'm also going to hoover up some quartz as we go, clean a shit ton of glass. Not quite as easy to get in and out of anymore. And plenty of inventory space, assuming it doesn't get filled up with piss. Hey buddy, you might want to get out of the way. Donk. It's just the eternal sound of me driving the Sea-Truck. It's either splat or crash. Like that. go. Back up here. Keep an eye out for more blueprints because of easy titanium. Need 5 titanium. Oh. Ready? What's that? Thank you. It's actually quite handy for the batteries. Still wish I could just sort of pat you on the head or something, you know. Where's my repair tool there instead of my scanner? Yeah, it probably does need more storage. We're going to end up with more storage lockers than we know what to do with. I will build one of those soon. Beacon fragment. Yeah, we're past needing beacons. Fragments, at least. Those weird flappy fishes. There we go. Let's head sea-trockwards. I think the icon's changed now. It's got a module on the back of it. That's pretty cool. You can actually see it's got stuff clipped on the back. Just going to have a quick peek for quartz as well. Maybe like 5 glass or something ridiculous, so... yeah. Yeah, this has always been a safe space, so... what was that? Just waved in it. That was you. Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Just fulfilling my requirements for the battery. Yeah, if you could pull some lithium out and nowhere, that would be very helpful. Okay, inventory full. Yeah. Let's get that quartz then. Thing is, we can get water back very easily. Yeah, you'd think so. Or, you know, it's easy to make given that there's very clearly sand around here. I guess we need special, like, hardened glass or something. That's why we need the quartz. I'm going to go towards you. Get the dock. Surely, as we've got a laser cutter, we can just cut some glass out of some of these smashed up ships or something, but whatever. Yeah, cool. Okay. I don't know why I docked. So oh, I can just go outside and build from here. Go. Need to switch battery in this thing in a minute. There we go. Now we're probably going to need more titanium for the sodding ladder to even get up there. Yeah, can possibly use that. Yep. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. Let me just check there isn't some easy breakables around here. While I go and scoop up some more quartz as well. This biome is devoid of most minerals except quartz and salt, by the looks of it. Well, we'll head back out there in a second. Let's just make all the glass we can so we know whether we need to get quartz or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got enough quartz. So we've got a ton left. In you go. Let's go back out and find some titanium. I am just going to use this time, I think. Aha, can get some immediately here. Nice. Yeah, I think so. There's got to be more blueprints there. So when we inevitably need more, that's where we'll go. Yes, we're almost there. Okay, we need the power source exchange. There we go. But you managed to build it, thankfully. Alright, alien containment. Go. There's all the glass going in. Just got to get that titanium, of course. But like you say, we'll check out useful stuff. How's the fuel rod doing? Fine, we have another one. So. Reclaim water again. Those are coming out nicely. Wherever we need aerogel, we're set. Let's have a look if there are any blueprints to scan over here. Should be grab trap parts around, I suspect. Not sure why I listed this as useful stuff when I did. Maybe it's because it's the entrance to this. Maybe so. At least I can explore this with a bit more confidence now. Egg or egg? Well, even less reason why you want to go and explode yourself. Good job. Just nosing now for anything I might have missed. No, I'm not as panicked about air. We also crack open you. That laser cutter stuff. Oh, cheers, buddy. Yeah, everything down here is a bit weird. Cozy little place for these guys to set up though. Motion cannon. I think we did use that a little bit. It sort of blasted them away, but certainly not that integral to carry around. Oh my god, all the dead fish. There's a sea of dead hoopfish in there. Let's scan you as we're there. Scan this group as well. No, still haven't figured out what you're for. Got one in my storage. Yes, yes. Right. Got the titanium we need, so. And we got an extra blueprint. Don't know when we'll build it, but we got one. Let's suck on a whole fish. Ow. And take a symbiote to the face. Yeah, I'm not sure on what world the best evolutionary technique to pass on your genetics is to literally violently explode close to your own child, but, you know, to each their own. Right, we want to contain things right below our nuclear reactor. So we can get the three-eyed fish from The Simpsons going on.
An aquarium just for looks, or your own personal sushi factory. You decide.
Thank you. Why did they equip this AI with this weird personality? Let's stick a catch on it so I can go and say hi. I need to get this quartz out. So it's right at the bottom. So many stairs now. It's just one quartz I need. There we go. Why did that reduce hull strength? It's not on the hull. Whatever. Right, let's see what eggs we've got. We had a bunch in here somewhere. We got this unidentified egg. I think we had loads back at our home base as well. And I've got 2 minutes left in this stream, so I'm going to squeak off back over there. God, all my batteries are out. This may go a couple of minutes over because I want to scoot back over. I want to go and get the eggs and end the stream on a bunch of eggs in the tank. Oh man, I just wanted that one to look nice. Plus, I think one of them might be a sea monkey egg, and I ain't eating that. They're like the only friends I've got here. They ran over the other friendly thing I tend to see, so they're probably not too happy with me. Hopefully they haven't made it so that the predators eat the smaller fish, because I have no idea what these eggs belong to. And we're probably getting fish and chips today because we're lazy. It's the end of a week off and we're being lazy, basically. Pretty sure one of these eggs is a brine shrimp or whatever the fuck it's called. Chug my coffee as I go over. It's probably not cold. Quite lukewarm.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, don't worry, I got fluids for days.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So I have to eat something when I get back. It's just a crunch on this thing. I don't think it gives many calories, but it's here. You have to go like up and in. Just gives more water than anything else, but. Oh, there's like a plant that I can put things in. I guess if I want to get some nice plants going for these guys. Do I just drop them? Yeah. Wow, they look... Oh, they are pulsating. They look super good. Just rolling around together there. Well, we got two of something. I'm guessing they're just basic fish. That, I think, is one of those ice spraying jerks. But, you know, I don't know what they're called. I think they're called brine something, but one thing I think is brine shrimp, and that's probably not right. This thing, I don't know. I can't even remember where I got this. Could be one of those snapping guys from the Twisty Bridges. Could be a squid shark, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, the two little things are crash fish, aren't they? Oh god. I best not release them, then we won't see him again. We've got two crash fish, a brine what's its face, and a mystery fish that we'll hopefully see hatch over the course of the next session. So that's all I've got time for today. Let's see, next week. Bloody hell, next week's going to be into March, isn't it? Usual thing on the calendar would be to do some horror games. Whether I do horror games or slink off back to when I was facing Duty 8, I don't know, because I was really enjoying that, and I'd kind of like another session of it. But yeah, let me know what you think either way. But I will be back same time next week, after being back at work for a week, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to pause it, because I'm going to get hungry otherwise. As usual, thank you very much for watching. When we get back to this, I guess we'll have to make a jaunt down the Crystal Caves and find the next form of Leviathan that we did briefly see. I can't remember what it's called now. It's like the equivalent of the Ghost Leviathan. It's got a big triangular head and a big blowy stomach that it's gonna, and apparently they relentlessly chase us. But we'll find that out. Either way, thanks for watching, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.